Back at it with a brand new Modern Warfare 3 video here, guys, and in this video is on the new Fortune's Keep map for Call of Duty Warzone. We're going to be breaking out all the points of interest, and if you don't know what the points of interest is, it's the main spots on the map that you see right there. But it says, welcome back to Fortune's Keep. It comes out when Season 2 starts. Those operators who join Captain Butcher to pillage the island during the Call of Duty Vanguard era may find Fortune's Keep a dichotomy of familiar locales and all new geological surprises. Join us as we investigate each of the Fortune's Keep 11 points of interest and showcase the changes to expect. First point of interest we got is the Keep. It's the rare dock and caves, north coast. The grandeur of the Keep with its opulent taperies, mosaic floors, and gilded throne room is mostly intact. Look to the north with additional pathways with the arrival of aquatic vehicles. The step north cliff below the Keep has been modified, adding a rear dock for uploading cargo, along with a rough cargo elevator, now sporting 2 ascenders. Enable fast upward travel to the battlements. Under the foundation of the castle is a rock tunnel with the openings to the sea, which runs east to west, all offering tactical access to and from the Keep. Next point of interest, we have the Terrace, fishing docks, and cliff paths. It's the northwest coast. The battlements on the western side of the Keep may have seen better days, but the layout is still familiar. To the north along the coast, discover a second pier housing fishing boats and a bait shop. The area north of the terraces have received further construction changes, the ascenders, additional stairs running along the cliffside, and small cave openings, and the grottos to the traverse. This stretches north of the graveyard along coast to the northern tip of the town POI. Now breaking down the other point of interest, the graveyard northwest coast. The ancient stone crypt still stands on the small plateau above the town. You still want to bank on through exploration of this slumber spot, not least due to the connecting tunnels burrowing down towards the epic center of the action. Next point of interest, town, lower western coast. The coastal town is still a densely packed, as you remember, with the old fortress bell tower, brightly hued apartments and stores, and the turret defending the cove from seafaring attackers. Up top, the new police station on the north side of the cove is a helipad, usually a good spot to locate a light helo for airborne maneuvers. Next point of interest, the town upper. It's a southwestern coast. Initial evidence of the sizable seismic event to hit the island is visible in the southeastern corner of the town, where a sizable fissure has cut through the earth, splitting a dwelling into 2. Tactically, this allows you to investigate the giant crack, leading to multiple level fighting opportunities and an entrance down into the main impact crater to the east. Next point of interest, we got the Overlook restaurant. It's the southwestern coast. East of the Overlook, a fortified plateau with an old multi-floor dwelling and salty snack bar attached to it. On a slighter lower plateau looking over the sea is the Trattoria El Luna, a newly constructed restaurant instead of the snack and military tents that used to be there. The eatery offers more than great views across the South Island. There's exterior access to the tunnels below the cliff. Next point of interest, Cony outpost. It's the bay northeastern coast. Once a seldom visit locally, the Old Bay POI now gives operators their first clue to the faction behind the island's partial collapse. Cony Group has established a small outpost here, complete with a magnetics garage, several small server and monitoring rooms, and a storage cave with a sender access to the Keep's eastern perimeter. Next point of interest, we got the pier. It says camp southeastern coast. Once a military camp with tents and a small watch house, significant construction has since modified the southeastern coast into a pier and tasting room for the adjacent winery, as well as Ronin oil gas station and a convenience store. Next point of interest, we have the Lighthouse. It's the southeastern coast. While Smuggler's Cove has seen cataclysmic damage, the initial alarming cracks along the interior of the old lighthouse haven't twaddled the construction yet. Next point of interest, we got the winery. It says the East. The chateau, specializing in fine wines, has seen better days with massive structural problems visible across the premise. This includes a giant crack through the central courtyard, allowing a novel access into the now flooded wine cellar. Perhaps that water can be drained. The old chapel, now used as a storage for the vast fermenting cask, has lost its tower, which lies the 3 sizable chunks. Next point of interest, the Gatehouse. It's the center. The true extent of the damage caused by an apparent colossal subterranean explosion is most visible when investigating the keep gatehouse in the center of the map, the ramparts, multiple turrets, and the arced entrance, and the barbican. And what a barbican is, a circular outer defensive tower, has sustained major damage, with the barbican itself sinking into the unstable ground below. Next point of interest, we got the ground zero grotto south coast. Almost unprecedented destruction by the Cony group has wiped an original point of interest off the map. The grotto is now a deep crater with portions of the island, including main roads and buildings, all sunken or fallen to a vast crevice. The resulting wreckage should be explored as a matter of urgency, as the epicenter of the crater has been revealed to be a large Cony laboratory with a snaking network of corridors, chambers, and tunnels. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys. It's pretty much the breakdown on the new Fortune's Keep map for Call of Duty Warzone. It's all the points of interest that you're going to know on the map, and I pretty much broke down every single new point of interest because some spots did change from the original map. We'll be breaking down every single thing for Modern Warfare 3 Season 2. Subscribe if you're new to my channel. Like this video. Peace.